Hello there, this is DBT, and these are the rooms. And alright, it's time to continue playing some more Asphalt 8, and as promised, I told you I was gonna do more Gauntlet because you want to see more Gauntlet, and guess what we're doing? More Gauntlet, oh yeah, and you can see right now that I have my Lycan Hypersport Halloween Edition up front, because spoiler alert, I'm gonna be driving that today. So, what's up with Gauntlet? Well, actually right now, by the time I'm recording this, the Gauntlet season is gonna end pretty soon, so this is the moment where I gotta do the best that I possibly can. You can see that in total I've only done 30 races, which kind of makes sense, because it's been the 6 days of the week, times 5, that's 30. So yeah, as I mentioned before, I only do the races just to mess around a little bit and get my daily rewards, but at the end of the week, when the season is gonna end, that is when I actually try, I use my booster, I use my best cars, and I actually try to get some good results. So, let's check what we have available over here. Now, right now in the position, what, 300. So I would reckon the first 2 races are going to be relatively easy, but from there onwards, they're going to get pretty difficult. So, still, I want to see what I have for options as races. I'm only really paying attention to which track it is. And none of these are necessarily my favorites, but at the same time, oh, Barcelona, I can do Barcelona. And by the way, this is the lineup that I decided for today. We're gonna do the Lycan Hypersport Halloween Edition, the Jesco, and then my 3 Lambos, because of course these 2 need to change. There we go, perfect. So this is not the best lineup, obviously, but I think it's a decent one. Maybe the weakest links probably would be the SV, and I'm not sure that this is good for acceleration, but we're still gonna use it, because why not? So let me use some boosters and jump into the race. Alright, here we go. So, remember, much like in my multiplayer videos, in this I don't do cherry picking. I'm not gonna show you just the races where I'm gonna win. I'm gonna show you whatever happens in Gauntlet, because I think that's a fun way to show you some races. Because obviously it looks good when you're winning all the races, right? But I think it's a bit more entertaining when you see the real struggle of a regular player, rather than, you know, the pro aliens that can do amazing in just about any race. So yes, kind of as expected, the first race kind of on the easy side right away. Apparently my opponent was using a Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo for acceleration, and that's not a great idea. That's honestly kind of annoying, the fact that the Vision Gran Turismo is an 1862 car, a fancy Bugatti, and yet it doesn't accelerate good. I don't like that. I really don't. I mean, I love the car, don't get me wrong, I think it's a beautiful car. It's the most beautiful looking Chiron, according to me at least. But yeah, it kind of disappointing for being an 1862 car. And there we go. First race, first place. Honestly, as expected. Let me pay attention to the lineup, because that's another thing I never really pay attention to, the lineup that I'm racing against. So yeah, Vision Gran Turismo, Regera, Devo, Centenario, and Dodge Dart, just to lower this rank so that it's a bit more baity. But in the end, it didn't work for this person. Well, that's alright, it happens, Okay, so let's pick our second race. Now, that probably put me, what, in like position 250? No, I'm still in 309, okay, how does that work? Did I gain anything? I'm not even sure. Okay, we got Guyana, reverse, gear shift Greenway, okay, I'm willing to do that. You know that I like this track, so might as well, right? Now, if you missed last week the video that I did on Gauntlet, check the link that is appearing on the top right of the screen right now, and you will be able to see last week's Gauntlet races. Those were races from an even lower position, if I remember correctly, so a lot of the races were considerably easy, but then later on it started getting kind of tough, and honestly that's alright. Now, as far as this car that I'm using for acceleration, I think it has good acceleration. Obviously, it's not necessarily like the king of kings or anything, but it seems quite alright enough. I remember people comparing this to the Centenario, and if it has acceleration similar to the Centenario, then that's good enough for me. Because honestly, for my acceleration, I think from all of the cars that I have in this game at 1860 Pro, my best acceleration, or accelerator I should say, oh, it's a bit too high of a jump, it's the Devo. But that car is so stiff, so ridiculously stiff, that I find myself not wanting to use it. I mean, it's usable, don't get me wrong, but still. Normally I do the Cyan for my accelerator, but like I said, I wanted to change up things a little bit, and that is something that I need to figure out. If I'm going to be doing weekly Gauntlet videos, first of all, hit the like button if you want to see more of these videos of Gauntlet, because I need to know that you guys want to see it. And what better way than to tell me in the comments and hit the like button. Both of those things are free, so please do it. But yeah, if you want to see some more of this, I'm trying to see for how can I make it a bit more interesting to not use the exact same lineup in every single race against the exact same, in the same tracks that I always pick, because those are the ones that I do best. Alright, so there we go. Another first place against the Centenario, Devo, Huayra BC, Agera RS, and SV. Oh, look at that. We have the exact same car in the exact same position. Cool. Alright, that was alright. Let's hope that this time I do get in a better rank, or increase my rank? Decrease my rank? You know what I'm saying. That was what? 309, I think, right? So we should be... Game, could you load? Thank you. We are in 214. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now we're starting to see the... Would you say this is a decrease or an increase? I guess the number decreases, but the smaller the better, so I guess the position increase... I don't know, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Okay, so we got London, not a fan of that. China, not a fan of that. More China, not a fan of that. Iceland, even less of a fan of that. But you know what? All right, let's try Iceland, because this is a very peculiar one. I've seen a lot of people mess up their Iceland races, so I'm willing to take a stab at it. Okay, let's do this with the fancy golden livery, the human livery, as I call them. Remember, they're called human liveries. Okay. Now, in this track, you absolutely need cars that have great nitro, and I think from the cars that I'm driving, oh Jesus, that acceleration was nuts. Oh, he's probably, does he have the 300 plus or something? Because that acceleration was just out of this world. I think the worst nitro in my lineup is the Jesko. And even then it's still manageable, so it's not terrible. But yeah, this is a track where, oh Jesus Christ. Oh no, I messed it up, I hugged the wall too long. Yeah, this is a track where you want to have a lot of nitro, because man, it do be a long track. Very long, very little nitro bottles all around. Okay, yeah, this one I'm losing it. And this is something else that I mentioned before that I also do. I don't skip, not skip, I don't quit Gauntlet races. If my opponent beat me, my opponent beat me. I think that if you quit the race, I don't know, I think the game doesn't deduct any points from your rank. But, oh, Jesus Christ, I'm messing it up. But it's alright. You know, I'm not invested enough to be like, oh my god, I need to get tons of W's. Like I mentioned before, Gauntlet, I use it mostly for the daily rewards rather than for the final rewards. I mean, obviously, if I could get some nice final rewards, that would be fantastic. But the reality is that it's never been much of my concern. All right, there we go. We got an L. That's fine. Was it the 3? Yes, I knew it. 300 plus. See, this is why I need to pay attention. Oh my god, this guy... Oh wow, this guy went full on Ultimate Team. First, the force most pay to win cars in the game, the Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus, Bolide, Jesko Absolute, regular Jesko, and then just he threw in the Arash as Fly 10 just to finish the Ultimate Team. I mean, respectable, man, respectable. Can't hate on that. And you know what? That's actually pretty smart, because in a track where there's not enough nitro, if those cars run out of nitro, you're fine. They still go super fast anyway, so... Alright, well... That's what I get for not paying attention. What type of cars am I going to be racing against? For the most part, a lot of cars are competitive around the same rank. But, I mean, when you have someone with a Chiron 300 plus right at the start, that's going to be tough. Azure Coast... Okay, so for example, this guy has the Batista, which is good, but not god tier. Senna, SV, Chiron, and Arash. He's going for the nitro duration. Alright, I'm feeling brave. Let's try this. Let's try this. I don't... Oh, wait a second. This is the reverse. The reverse. So I'm gonna flip this too. I think... No, wait a second. Oh, I might regret this, but I'm gonna try it. I don't know. It's just that I can never remember which version is the one where I should have the Jesko in third place and which one is the one where I have it in second. Precisely because the Jesko, it's an ultimate car. It has a really high raw top speed without nitro. That means that the drift can be considerably faster than a regular car drifting. So you want to have the Jesko in the section with the curves. You know what I'm talking about, right? I hope you do. But I think I messed it up. I think I needed the Jesko in second place. Oh yeah, it was second place, wasn't it? Okay, so reverse is in second. Forward is in third. Yeah, because I'm gonna get into this section with the Cyan. I meant to start with the Yesco and continue it with the Centenario. But hey, it's fine. See, I was able to drift at what, like 580 almost? I mean, it wasn't a great drift, don't get me wrong. I didn't do a great drift, but still. This is, I think, one of the few tracks in the entirety of this game that doesn't have any ramps. No ramps. And that was annoying when there were the daily tasks. And it would put you into... Well, I don't think this... No, maybe it was. But you would have daily tasks like, hey, you gotta do five flat spins in TLEs. And you're like, okay, but the TLEs are in tracks without ramps. How am I supposed to do that? Oh, the old times. Tell me in the comments if you remember those times. Or if you don't know what I'm talking about, also tell me in the comments. Alright, so Batista, Senna, SV, Chiron, and Raj. Alright, yeah, I was able to beat that. Not sure that I had an objective advantage. Maybe this guy just didn't drive necessarily amazing. Alright, here we go. Oh, really? We've done 4 out of 5 races already. Okay. And then position 201. Okay, I'm doing worse than I thought I would. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, so Rapido Park. Rapid Transit. River Ford. Maybe I could do the River Ford. Guyana. And Highland. Alright, let me do a refresh over here. Might as well use those. Rooftop. No, I messed up that race so often that it's not even funny. Jesus Christ, not a great selection this time, huh? Oh, okay. Asteroid Chase. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. There we go. Is that right? Yes, Asteroid Chase. I like to have the Yesco right at the start because there's a big loopy section right at the start, so I need it. What can I say? I love the orbital loop tracks, okay? I've said it once, I said it a million times. I like them. And I can do relatively alright in them. Yeah, I think it's one of my favorites. I don't know. What can I say? Probably one of my favorite just because I do okay in them. Alright, so he went with the Devo acceleration, which is fine, but a Devo in this turn, I'm not sure about that, man. Look at what the Yesco can do. Oh yeah, baby. And this trick of using single nitro in that turn, I didn't know it. It was AZ who taught me that, and I'm like, oh, well, thank you. Now I know. So that's pretty dope. And that is why the Yesco works really great in that loopy section. But I really only focus on using the Yesco in the loopy section in this particular version of the track. Because in all the other variants, I never know which variant is which and at which point in the Gauntlet I'm gonna be needing the Yesco. So yeah, normally any other, I don't care which car I'm using there. Because I never know where I should put them. But only in this particular one, where you start with the Yesco, that's where I'm like, I mean, when you start right away in that loopy section, that's when I know that I need the Yesco there. Oh yeah, what did I say? What did I say? I can do alright in this track. I wasn't lying, okay? I do okay sometimes. Look at that, we were able to see my beautiful Aventador Super Veloce. That makes no sense to be in this rank, but anyway, that's a rant for another day. Okay, so Devo, Cyan, yeah, the Devo at the start in this track, I'm not sure about that. Cyan, Regera, Aventador, Super Veloce, and the Batista. Huh. Okay, cool. Very nice. And there it is. This is what I'm always looking for to get my 88,000 credits and 8,000. Well, in total it's 22,000 fusion coins, but the credits are also good. I'm position 164. I think we can do a few more races and hope that we can get under the top 100, or in the top 100, I should say. Azure Coast, China, no thank you. China again. Sector, all right. So what is this person driving? 110, no, that's not the one that I was thinking of. This one. Yeah. Devo, good acceleration. Faraday, Centenario. Okay, the Faraday doesn't have great nitro, so that's not necessarily great for him. All right, I'm willing to test this one. So challenge it, I mean. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to do some more boosters. Monaco. It's easier to say Monaco than Azure Coast. I know, every video where I do a race in here, I always say, I don't know how to pronounce it, and yet I never look how to pronounce it. Look up how to pronounce it. Alright, yeah, unsurprisingly, Devo accelerates faster than me. But honestly, my car didn't accelerate all that bad either, so I'm gonna take that as a W already. Okay, we're pretty close up together. Oh no, I needed the Jesco in third place. Ah, see, I keep forgetting. Ah, Jesus. Okay, whatever. I didn't care for that. Sure. Yeah, no, it's gonna change right before this section. Ah. All right, forward, third place. Backwards, second. I don't know how I'm supposed to remember that, but I'll try to remember that. Oh, that one was good. Nice turn around that one. Yeah, this particular track, that's the key section, I would say. Doing those drifts as close to the inside of the turn as possible, because it's really gonna make a difference. Oh Jesus, it scat a little bit. Oh jeez. Oh, poor Centenario, what have they done to you? Look at that. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, so again, Debo, Ferda. Yeah, Ferda, I think it was a bad decision because of the bad nitro. But anyway, Centenario, Batista, and Reguera. I don't know what's the nitro for the Batista or the Reguera, but yeah, that Ferda is a little bit, not sure about that choice. Okay, let's do one last race. We're in position 133. If we get a good result over here, we might break into the top 100. Might be possible, I'm not sure. Oh, there's again another Azure Coast. Centenario, Aston Martin 1. What? Why does he have the 177 in here? That is very strange. But you know what? I'll take it. Yeah, look at this. Oh, this poor guy probably... How is this guy so high up in the... I'm confused. He's pretty high up there in the rank, and yet he has a very bad lineup. Aston Martin is Class A, and the Sport Vitesse is Class A. I don't know, but hey, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you would see obviously people that don't have fantastic cars in the leaderboard, but they're in the lower part of the leaderboard. This guy is not, so I don't know what's happening here. Alright, so it seems that the Centenario does accelerate a bit faster than my liking. I'm not liking that. Ah, comedy. Oh god, Jesus, almost. And normally when people, like I mentioned earlier, when people pull the I'm using Class A cars as bait situation, the Class A, they use it obviously at the very end of the lineup, not in the middle. So I don't understand what's up with the lineup of this guy. And he did have the ultimate, so I don't know why he put the one set. Oh, whoa. All right, you know what? I may have underestimated you. What's happening here? Okay, I may get defeated by a guy with a considerably lower garage, car selection, rank selection. Okay, I beat it in the end. That was surprisingly close, oddly close. Maybe he just did an absolutely amazing... You know what? What if he did an amazing section of the turns with the 177 and that's why he put it there? That could have been it. In a way, I almost wish I was behind him to see how he did that, you know? Because, man, that was honestly an impressive result. I mean, in the end, I still won, but still impressive. Please tell me I broke into the top 100. Please tell me I broke into the top 100 and by 1 point. That's fine. I'll live with that. Anyway, that is gonna do it for this video. You know what to do. You like this video, hit the like button, all of that. Also, check my video that I did just recently on the wish list where I talk about the cars with one single color. Or maybe you check this other video where I drove the beautiful Lambo CN in Forza Horizon 5. Trust me, it does look very beautiful. But that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody, and stay safe. Bye-bye.